Le 9 octobre et après bien des péripéties dignes des œuvres qu'il présente, le 3e festival Cannes Série va démarrer à la fois sur la croisette en vrai et sur tous les ordinateurs du monde online. Because Covid, le festival qui aurait dû avoir lieu en avril a été repoussé, mais il aura bien lieu en présence réelle ou virtuelle d'invités prestigieux et avec en sélection la crème de la crème des séries du monde entier projetées au Palais des Festivals, dont 2 énormes morceaux, The Comey Rule, la mini-série politique dont tout le monde parle en ce moment en Amérique, on y revient dans un instant, et Shadowplay. Shadowplay, thriller historique situé après la Seconde Guerre mondiale, écrit et supervisé par Mans Marlin, le Suédois créateur de The Bridge et de Jour polaire, avec en vedette Taylor Kitsch, oui, celui de Friday Night Lights et de la 2e saison de True Detective. Nous avons rencontré les 2 hommes au lancement US d'un autre festival de séries télé, celui de Monaco, qui lui n'a pu se dérouler et où Shadowplay devait connaître sa première mondiale. Mais en ces temps de crise, les festivals travaillent main dans la main et Shadowplay sera montré pour la première fois à Cannes, une série qui tient fort au cœur de ses créateurs.
It was a great experience. We shot in Prague, obviously, and sick long shoot. A lot of nights, amazing cast, and a story that's never really been told before. So that was kind of a huge reason why I signed on. So,
How would you tell us about the story? What was it?
yeah, I play a New York cop in 1946 that goes to Berlin, obviously 6 months after World War II ended, and I kind of infiltrate myself into the police district to help that, but also find and search out my brother.
I always been fascinated by this time, this post-war Europe, like not the Second World War, not the Cold War, this chaos that existed. I thought that's been a very dramatic, unused time in history. I think I always like to push things to find interesting arenas, interesting places where you can push the drama extra much, and I think that Berlin 46 is one of those things.
Is it important to have TV shows festival nowadays?
I think so, yeah, especially the way everything's going right now, you know, with all the streaming and everything. So, absolutely.
And you, do you mind balancing your career between movies and TV and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think you go where the content is, you know, and I think you're always searching for a great director to work with, and this is, you know, a great example of that.
Jim Comey, he's more famous than me. Really looking forward to working with you. Let's take a picture.
L'un des autres gros événements de ce Cannes Série 2020, c'est la projection de The Comey Rule, mini-série que Canal+ diffusera le 29 octobre. L'adaptation du livre de James Comey, ex-patron du FBI qui a joué un rôle clé dans l'élection de Trump en 2016 sans vraiment le vouloir, avant de se faire virer par le même Trump. Un drôle de destin que nous racontent 2 des acteurs de The Comey Rule, Michael Kelly et celui qui joue Comey lui-même, Jeff Daniels.
This is a story about the 2016 election and everything that took place around it between Donald Trump and Secretary Clinton. So it's, you know, it's everything from Comey's influence in the election to Russian interference in our election, and how the FBI was looking closely at both of those things.
Would you like to come over for dinner tonight?
Just the 2 of us?
Sir, I need loyalty. I expect loyalty.
Trump brought Comey up to the White House to have dinner and basically turned to Comey and said, I need your loyalty, which in America is wrong, because Jim's loyalty was to be independent, was to be loyal to the integrity of the FBI as an investigative arm of the government. And Trump wanted Jim to be loyal to Trump, basically to work with Trump and cover up whatever Trump may or may not have done leading up to this. And basically to, you know, be Trump's stooge. And Jim Comey said no, and then Trump fired him.
The Comey Rule est donc le récit d'un passé très récent, mais la mini-série sert aussi d'avertissement. Dans moins d'un mois, l'Amérique va choisir. L'histoire de Comey peut éclairer ce choix.
20 years from now, people are going to look back at this time in America as either when America saved democracy or it ended. And I think there are enough people, whether they're writing books or commentating or are in the political world, who know what's at stake. And this is a crossroads in this country's history. And we aren't out of it yet.
Vous l'avez compris, la série télé aujourd'hui peut aussi témoigner et prévenir en plus de distraire. On pourra largement le constater dès le 9 octobre à Cannes Série 2020.